and today they're doing $200 million of our $700 million in
Yes, that's
revenue.
interesting about your business model. You're actually creating entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
And then again, I'm pretty sure, I don't know those two individuals, but when they're making that sort of money, I bet they're giving back to their community, they're giving other people opportunities.
They care about making a difference to their people. They are about development first. So a bad story, a tough one. You're right, it is not all roses, it's not all smiles and unicorns and the whole bit. And one of the toughest moments was 5 years into my business, 1994. I've got 11 employees, I'm doing $500,000 in turnover. And I'm like, okay, this is a business. I've got something here. But I wasn't having fun. I was hiding in a private office. I really wasn't enjoying my people. And I realized the problem was my people, but the bigger problem was me. They say one bad apple spoils the whole bunch. I had 9 bad apples of the 11, just people that really didn't care about the job and care about the company. So I made a tough decision. I said, I'm gonna get rid of absolutely everyone. And I sat down at the next morning meeting and I brought everyone together and I started with 2 words. I'm sorry. I'm sorry because I let them down, did not give them the love and the support that they needed to be successful. I didn't listen or ask what their dreams were. I didn't take care of them financially, training, and so on, or give them a vision of what we were building and why. And it wasn't an easy moment letting go your entire company. I had 5 trucks that were staffed with jobs to be serviced, and I had to now cancel with customers and say, I can only drive 1 truck at a time. It was a really, really dark, hard moment. Wow. But I learned at that point, it's all about people. Find the right people and treat them right. When you build a business, Lovable can't build without great people.
No, and Anton loves his engineers, he loves his team.
Yeah.
I think that's so powerful. It's actually a little bit, like, gave me chills, because I'm like, oh, it's so important. And again, I built a gardening company and I had the same thing. The gardening company failed partly because a winter came, and that didn't really help me much, because people don't take care of the gardens much in winter. Yeah. But I actually also didn't have the right people. I wasn't enjoying it. And I think but that's a really cold turkey way to do it. Like, cut the whole thing and start from it. And but that gave you the foundation for what you've got now, right? So you knew what you did wrong. You were able to course correct. Because I know people, by the way, have started businesses they're not enjoying, and I always tell them, why not just stop?
Yeah.
I think as an entrepreneur, you can also get trapped by your own business.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people do that too.
Yeah, and I think it starts with looking in the mirror and going, why am I not enjoying the business? Is it because of me and my lack of leadership? I was a new leader. I was 5 years into the business. I didn't know how to lead and create vision and take care of people and ask them questions that mattered to them, not just to me. And now in a business, we have this can you imagine philosophy where we check in with our people and find out what their dreams are. You're doing it every single day with entrepreneurs. We're also doing it with our people. And they love it. We're not perfect.
A lot of people in business, they're starting businesses, this is a very important point you're making. I want to highlight it. A lot of people who start businesses think that it's about hiring people so they can make money and frankly use those people. And the businesses like yours that are here for the long term, that have done incredibly well over the long term, it's not cheesy to say you have to invest in your people. And I love the fact that I've asked all my colleagues I have 42 people in my company, so nowhere near the size of yours, but I've asked them all what their dreams are. And part of my mission, which is to fix the education system, is also to help them with their dreams.
Right.
And also the other interesting thing, I don't know if it's paid out in your business, but I like it when they say their dream is aligned with mine. Now, I'm not saying they have to say that, because if they have a separate dream, I will also help them, but it really helps the whole business feel more exciting and more positive. We can get over arguments and disagreements because we have the same goal.
There's this alignment of bigger and better together, the power, 100%. If they are aligned. But like you said, they don't have to be.
No,
you just want to know that they have a dream and that you've heard it.
Yep.
And so leadership today, and I think we're getting better and better at this. I think the world's evolving. It's not perfect, but that it is a servant leadership model. As an entrepreneur, I'm not the guy at the top. I'm actually the guy at the very bottom, trying to hold it all up through people that, if I know what they want in life, we have so many people that have been with us for 10, 20 years, tons, it's crazy. And it's because they found a place to call home and they found values and vision that they're aligned with and they believe in. And they found a place where people will ask them, what matters to you? What are your life goals? And we just have so much fun. So back to the whole story of Waste Management wanting to buy me. I mean, I love my life. I feel so blessed and grateful for every single day. If I'd sold to Waste Management, what would my life have looked like? Big bank account. What would I have done with that?
I think again, we said it earlier. You shouldn't build a business to sell it. I think that's sold to you because of the headlines.
Right.
The other thing I have seen this play out for many people. There was two young guys that came to us. They're twins, identical twins, and they said to me their dream was to start a cleaning business. They called them Macca twins.
Okay.
Their dream is to start a cleaning business. Yeah. And I put their video up, and it kind of went viral. Like, why would you want to do a cleaning business? Yeah. And they have this whole thing, which is like, they love cleaning places. And instead of moaning about cleaning, they kind of get excited about it, right? And they do this line, which is like, we clean places no one else wants to clean. And they go into different parts of the world, but London, for example, find a place that no one's cleaned. Right. It's really disgusting. Yeah. And they clean a bin in Camden, right? That's just not been cleaned in 10 years. And they clean it, right? And they've had videos go massively viral. And that's meant they get a lot of bookings for their cleaning business. Yeah. And I think the thing I take away from it is like, and I see this in your business too, your business does not sound sexy initially. You know what I mean? Like junk, like you said. You were 18 years old when you started it. You did it really just to make a bit of money to pay for university. It wasn't like this fancy app.
Of course.
You got an app now, but then it's like, it wasn't this fancy thing then, right? It was just like, right, we're just going to take that rubbish and we're going to sort it out for you so you don't have to worry about it, right? Yeah. These unsexy businesses. I want people to realize, unsexy businesses are really quite sexy, right?
And you must have felt make them sexy, just like those twins.
Yeah.
They've got these viral videos, they're connecting with the world. You can make it sexy. Yeah. What's sexy about 1-800-GOT-JUNK is the marketing, the branding, the getting on Ellen and CNN and Wall Street Journal, New York Times. Like, we've gone out.
Did you ever imagine at 18 years old when you were picking up junk, one day you'd be Oprah?
Not when I first started, but it became a powerful way for us to generate buzz and enthusiasm about our business.
Yeah. Well, being enthusiastic about something that no one else is enthusiastic about. Again, if I was building a business in 2026, I'd look in those niches. There's people, a friend of mine in Hong Kong who just bought a laundrette. Okay. And she's turned it into like a really cool cafe and sell plants and you do laundry. Yeah. It's become she was telling me that there's people actually going to that laundrette to wash their clothes that have a washing machine at home. Yeah. You know, like you think laundrette.
Just because they want the experience.
You see, you take a boring business and you give it that kind of excitement. Yeah. When I look at your business, by the way, I just have to quickly say this. I always think like, whoever made these vans, you've made the van iconic. Yeah. Did they sponsor you, these vans? Like, is it Ford?
It's a Suzu.
Suzu, they should have sponsored you.
I know, right?
Yeah, you've made their little van famous.
Yeah.
The Tonka, the toy.
It looks like it, right?
Yeah.
We should have. I always say you never know what you'll get unless you ask.
Right.
We should have asked Suzu.
It's not too late.
I know, right?
It's not too late. When I see your book, which is brilliant, by the way, I think, come on, you should be sponsoring. Talk a little bit about, clearly, because I'm sitting with you, I feel like you're quite relaxed and chilled.
Of course.
I think you've gone through this cycle, which I think people should learn, which is when you're building, you're learning. So I always say working for someone else can be easy at the beginning, can get harder over time because the bosses change, agendas change. Working for yourself is hard at the beginning and it gets easier over time.
It does.
Right? But when I'm sitting with you, because you feel relaxed, it might be because it's a Sunday, but I feel like you've gone through that process now. You've had that stressful stage where you just had to get rid of everyone and start again and build. You probably had another stressful stage, build.
So many.
I think it's important for people to think about not being the bottleneck in their business. And have you experienced in that?
Yeah, so I was the bottleneck when we hit about 100 million in revenue. And I realized, and my people helped me realize, I was not the right leader to take it further. So when I talked about having the 11 or at least 9 wrong people and I had to get rid of them, my own people were saying, Brian, you're not the CEO that we need you to be.
Interesting.
So I went out there and tried to find one. I found an ex-Starbucks executive who had 30,000 people in their employ. Brought this person in, and in 14 months, we almost bankrupted the company together. Oh, wow. We literally dropped 45% in revenue. The business crashed, partially because of 2008, the financial meltdown. But it was more because we had 2 leaders at the business that weren't taking it the same direction. But what was difficult and why we got there was my people said, Brian, you're an ideas guy, you're a visionary, you come up with creative marketing stunts and PR, you're so good at a lot of stuff and we're here because of you, but we need the rigor and discipline and the support that is going to take this business to the next level. So I bring the Starbucks person in, and what went wrong is I didn't have the right person for me. So when a founder goes out and finds someone to help them, there needs to be this yin and yang alignment that is just so good that together two heads are better than one. So got rid of that person and then found Eric Church, who's been with me for 13, 14 years, and it's been incredible.
It's the personal click.
It's the personal click.
Which is not explained to people either. Like that personal, often people will talk about, right, like you say, maybe the other person was good at structures and back office, plans, but you didn't connect on a vision level.
So correct. We did not connect on a vision level, nor did that Starbucks person have faith in me as an entrepreneur and that what I brought to the table. So what I did is I took a sheet of paper, and on one side I wrote down all the things in business that I love to do and that I'm good at. On the other side, what are all the things the business needs that I can't give it, that I'm not good at, in fact I don't like to do. I said I need someone on that side. And that's where I started sharing that list of all the things I'm bad at that I don't like to do with other potential COOs, a chief operating officer. And I found Eric, and he goes, I'm not just saying this, but everything on this list I love to do and I'm great at. And the stuff on your side, I actually don't ever want to even learn. So we found this fit, and it's been 13, 14 years of awesomeness. We've gone from $100 million to $700 million. We've started 2 other businesses, Wow One Day Painting, a big painting business where we paint homes in a day, and Chat Shine, where we do windows, gutters, power washing, and Christmas lights. I've been able to live my exciting marketing idea thinking energy because of the rigor and discipline and support that I get from Eric.
And I think what, again, I noticed sitting with you, which I'd love the audience to have. How old are you?
I'm 55.
55.
To think about that.
The energy's much younger. But I think this is something we can give to people, if you agree with my point here, which is, if you focus on the things you love to do and you get good at them, they give you energy. I see a lot of people that are tired at 55 because they've spent their whole life doing the things that don't give them energy. Doesn't mean you can't do them. Like I know someone, for example, who's actually quite good at accounts. They can do it, but it seems to take their energy. Right? So they shouldn't do it.
No.
Even though they can do it, I think it's also about energy, right? So you get excited about ideas, right?
So
you get excited about seeing the idea get implemented in the world and the effect that it can have. To some people, that would be draining. So I think people have to know what gives them energy and what takes them energy. And people don't spend enough time actually thinking about that. Again, the school system is to blame, because in the school system, it's like, sit down and learn this. You've got to learn it. This is what you have to learn. So people learn to accept low energy. And in the real world, you don't need to accept it.
No.
You can just reject it. That's not what's going to help. You'll be less efficient doing it. You could do it. Founders were quite generalists, right? You can do it, but are you the most efficient? Is it going to give you energy to keep you looking young at 55?
It's too kind.
Yeah, it's true. I think it's very telling that you followed this philosophy, and I hope people write it down and do it themselves.
One of the most interesting ways I think that people can find out what makes them tick, look back at your report cards from school. Someone told me that once, and it was one of the only things I've ever kept. I'm in the junk removal business. I don't keep a lot of stuff. Now, I look back at my report cards, and they say things like, Brian can't focus. He's got too much energy. He's a disruptor, not in a good entrepreneurial way. Brian's very smart and curious, but he can't channel that unless he finds an idea he loves. So I look back at all my report cards and patterns, and they said,
criticism highlights what you're good at.
Be creative, be energetic, think differently, but find people to help you. And so when you know your why, the business just goes crazy. We've made more money than I could ever imagine, could ever need, could ever want. And it happened once I really understood my why of imagine big possibilities. So if I can imagine big possibilities and share them with other entrepreneurs outside of our business or franchise owners in it, that's where I get excited. So I think the thought to share with your audience from me, how do you understand what makes you enjoy the journey? Don't think about the jets and the big houses and whatever you want if that's important to you. Think about what do you love about the journey of everyday life. So for me, yesterday was such a fun day, and my family that was behind me when we were chatting could feel it. It's like Brian just found a new possibility. A possibility of connecting with someone he respects and admires, a possibility of being here on this podcast randomly down from my street. Like, it's just find what drives you and makes you tick, and do more of that with people who support what you love.
It's another thing I'm taking from this chat today, and again, take this home for yourself, which is just put yourself out there. And if you're an introvert, there's different ways to put yourself out there, right? Maybe you have to write a blog, or you do posts on LinkedIn, but take risk. I think risk isn't a negative word. I think it's a word that gives you a chance to learn. You've got it in your title, how failure can be your key to success. I think it's so important that people learn to enjoy failure, and almost see it as a great story to tell, right? You can't write a book unless you've got some failure in you, right?
Have you ever you've met so many entrepreneurs in this world, have you met one that hasn't failed over and over and over?
Of course not.
Right?
And I think that the failure part is actually what's interesting about people. So when I meet someone, and only people in corporate world do they tell me they went to university, they got a job, there's no failure story. I find it very hard to hang out with those people, because I want to hear about the battle scars.
Of course.
I want to hear the learning you had. Most learning comes from failure, right? So I think I kind of wish it on people, which I don't want anyone to fail, but I kind of want people to take the risk to fail. And let's end on this. Let's end on this point of failure, because I think there's something. A lot of people listening will be scared to take a risk, right? Because if they're in the middle class trap, maybe they've got an okay job, they've got an idea, they're scared to do it. There's downside for them. How do you mitigate risk? How do you attack risk? Like, now you've got a lot to lose as well. You've built this reputation, you've built this incredible business. Your risk appetite drops.
Yeah, so I'll give you a specific real life example of how I tackle failure. So for me, risk, I say, I just have to risk. I have to take chances to continue to live my why and enjoy my life. I'm not taking stupid risks, stupid financial risks, or anything that's going to harm people, but I'm still trying things outside my comfort zone and putting myself out there. So 20 years ago, I got asked to audition for the first season of Dragon's Den. Starts in the UK, BBC does incredible things with it. Canada then brings it, and I got asked to audition. I was like, wow, this is really cool. I'm flattered. I failed miserably. They didn't like me. They said, no, this isn't going to work out. And I asked, what can I learn from this situation? The show started to take off, started to grow. 10 years later, they said, we're looking for a new dragon. We think you could be it. And I'm like, okay. They come into my office, they film me, invest all this time, I invest time. I'm like, okay, I got it this time. Nope, sorry, you're not the right fit. And I'm discouraged. And I'm like, what is this all about? But every time I fail, I take out a sheet of paper and I say, what can I learn from this failure? Why has it been 2 times now that I haven't gotten the dragon spot? What do I need to do better? And do I even want this? In reflection, I looked back. If I got it that first time, it would have killed my business, because I didn't have time to spend on 2 things, a TV show and my business. The second time, I was going through absolute crisis in my business and couldn't have taken a moment to focus on that. So opportunity came up again years later. 3 years ago, I heard there was going to be another audition for a new dragon. And I'm like, I've done it twice. I'm going to do 3 times. Like, I'll keep doing it, because I want to use that as a platform, TV, to share my passion for choose the most amazing career set you could ever find, being an entrepreneur, and what growth of building an enterprise can do. What a platform to do it. So I went and applied again. I get to the studio, there's 19 other potential dragons, and there were some really famous Canadians in that room, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. And I thought, okay, what's my why? Why am I here? Do I see this and feel it? And I just channeled my energy into, if this is important to me and I really want it, go in and be my awesome self. And if they like me, great. If they don't, they don't. And I got it.
Nice.
And it has been so much fun and impactful. But we fail, and that's okay. It's more than okay. Most people would not have tried an audition a second time.
Plus fate. Fate's a huge part of it. I have the same. I wrote a book 6 years ago.
Yeah.
It didn't get published.
Yeah.
It wasn't the right time.
No.
That book wasn't as valuable as I thought it was.
Yeah.
And I didn't have the knowledge I have now. I think it's timing is, you've got to fail because you don't know when you're going to catch the wave, do you? You know what I mean? Like, you don't know when that wave's going to actually hit. So you've got to keep surfing.
Yeah. Failure is preparation
Yeah.
for when you're ready. This book didn't connect for whatever reason, and now it's like, boom, now, I mean, it's in French. Here's a guy who doesn't even speak French. I mean,
I know.
You had to get
I
me
never
to
thought my
read
book would be popular in
Ici
France.
votre valet des millions. You're like, what does that mean?
Now you're
just
flexing
kidding.
with your language skills. But Brian, thanks for giving us time today.
Thank
to share.
you.
Guys, I really recommend you go buy this book. We'll put the link down below. If you're interested in entrepreneurship, you should read it. You should read it. It will help you. There's a step-by-step insight here and how to make it all happen. I appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you. Very
I'm
much.
grateful, and
I'm grateful too. What an opportunity.
I think honestly, I think what you have done is such a great story for young people to take from it. In a world where there is a lot of despair, people can't afford a home, there's a lot of awful news headlines. I think stories of people making it with nothing, taking an unsexy idea and making it sexy, it's inspirational, and I think a lot of people can learn from it. So thank you for taking the time.
Thank you. I hope your audience is challenged to get out there and write down where you're going to fail and go fail today, because you're going to learn and
You've got
greatness.
1-800 got a junk idea. Let us know down below. What are you going to start? Right? Let us know where you're going to start. Let's go. Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate you.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Appreciate you.
Great. All right. We're live still, right? Okay. We're done on the podcast. Cool. All right.
That was fun. Thank
I'm
you.
back to London this afternoon.
Okay.
But when I come here, I always think I could get an apartment in Paris. It's quite nice.
It's such a good city. We love it. Yeah.
I also like Canada. Last time I went to Canada, I went to Vancouver. Where in Canada?
Down Vancouver.
Vancouver. One of my favorite ever holidays, Vancouver to Seattle. We drove.
Okay.
And I'm a big Starbucks fan.
Oh, yeah,
so you mentioned Howard Schwartz there. I've only read 3 books because I'm dyslexic.
Yeah.
Howard Schwartz, Pour Your Heart Into It.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that is one of the, and
Yeah.
that book kind of, it made me fall in love with Starbucks because that company, I know it's not got the best reputation now, but for me, it was one of the few companies. Howard Schwartz talks about the part-time workers getting medical care.
Yeah,
And it
for
wasn't
sure.
a government mandate
No.
to create, healthcare for part-time. He did it because he felt it was right. I think at the time it cost him $80 million off his bottom line to give medical
huge.
healthcare to
Yeah.
part-time workers. And it meant all the other fast food businesses had to do it to compete. So it wasn't a government mandate to make change.
Yeah.
It was a company mandate to make change.
He wanted to take care of people.
But that changed the whole industry.
For sure.
And I noticed it in Starbucks. You walk in, they know your name, they're happy,
Yes.
you're there. And I always, this is 15 years ago, I took a lot of inspiration from Howard Schwartz and that whole idea that, back to your point about look after your people.
Yeah.
It's hugely, hugely powerful.
Yeah.
Howard Schwartz is one of the people I love to meet. He's one of the few entrepreneurs that I have not met, and I actually really respect him. I'd love to meet him one time.
If you are going to be out that way, let me know. I'll do my best to try and
I would
help.
love that.
I've spoken with him 3 times. I've met him in person twice.
Right.
Spoke with him a 3rd time, and I called him up, and I was having a major challenge 3 years ago with my business that I knew. There's a book called Onward that he wrote, and I'm like, he knows how to solve the problem I'm facing. So I called him up, and we spent 45 minutes together. We Zoomed from his boat, which is like 150 meters or something crazy. He's the real deal.
Yeah, he's a real deal.
He-
I've
he's
watched a
the
lot
real.
of his stuff.
He's
There's a few entrepreneurs in the world that I really admire. Richard Branson's another one,
Yeah,
which I am
yeah,
working
he's a
with
great
him.
guy, yeah.
But Howard Schwartz is one of those guys. And I'll just take that whole, because you said it as well about looking after your people and caring
Yeah,
about your people.
yeah.
And everyone still, no one understands. I think that Starbucks philosophy in the early days, how important it was to look after those people. And
If I
leaders
can
that
help,
do
I
that.
mean it. If you're going to be out there and there's something, let me.
I will
let me
take
do
you up
what
on
I
that,
can,
yeah. But my favourite, I went to Pikes Lane, like a pilgrimage.
Oh, yeah.
When I went from Vancouver. 'cause
To
they have
that
2
and
All right.
stuff.
Well,
But-
if you do, I'm trying to work for
Yeah.
the Tourism Board of London right now, and please come to London and spend some money.
You're right.
But if
Okay, I
you
will,
do,
I will,
if
I
you
promise.
do, let me know.
Okay.
Appreciate you. Shall I show you around?
Can we do a quick photo?
Of course we can. Yeah, that's what I would-
Can't forget my phone. Yeah, we can each hold our books.
yeah, let's do it.
One of you mind, please? Thank you very much.
You've got a thumbnail, right? So. Oh, you hold mine.
Right,
I'll hold yours.
exactly. All right.
Appreciate it.
Something to read in French, so thank you
Yeah,
for
let me
that.
know what it says in French, because this is already different. So I'm wondering what
No,
else
you've
they
done a
changed.
good job.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Find what you like.
quick, because I don't want to keep Brian too long.
Oh, no, I'm
Oh,
whatever you like.
well, I forgot we said we.
Yeah.
You want to throw us the question?
And so you're back on the Eurostar tonight.
Yeah, back tonight. Yeah.
So convenient with Europe. I mean,
It's
you can get
easy.
anywhere, all these different countries so fast.
It's actually easier to come here than it is to go from one end of London to the other. If I go from one end of London to the other, it will take me longer.
That's insane.
So it's kind of, well, London's big. Paris is smaller, but it's, yeah.
And do you have an office in London?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got someone said their dream is to educate the younger generation into the agriculture industry and help the Aussie farmers that are severely impacted these days by natural disasters. How do you reckon you could help?
Wow, okay, I'm not sure I know. Is the camera, it's on here, is it? Say that question again, because I don't think I actually, it's too much.
They're sort of telling you their dream and they're asking for advice. So
Okay.
their dream is to educate the younger generation into the agriculture industry and help Australian farmers that are severely impacted by like natural disasters and labour shortages these days.
Okay, so they want to teach people to farm,
Yeah.
and at the same time, part of their mission is to help those farmers that have suffered because of climate-related issues in Australia.
Yeah.
All right, two issues there, really, two things.
Yeah.
I don't know, you want to go first?
No, I was going to say, I got a thought. I mean, to me, storytelling is today's modern way to share your passion and your love for something. And so reach out, as this person already did by asking the question, kudos, but get out there and tell stories and use video and use social to say, here's what's important to me. When I wrote my painted picture, my vision of what I was going to create with my company and what it would look, feel, and act like, it attracted people who said, I want to join your business. I want to join your cause and be a part. So this person has a very specific vision that we might not be able to relate to, and going farming, I don't know anything about farming, but share it with the world, as is even happening right now, to continue to get other people to go, oh, I want to reach out and connect with that person because I have the same dream.
Storytelling is so true. You amused me a bit, because your point there, I would go like practical. I'm like you, I think, and ideas-wise, it's interesting. What would I do to market the business? I really think mindful eating is so fascinating. So like I've practiced this myself, where like you think about the food on your plate, where's it come from? How has it got to this plate? You think about someone put it in the ground and then it got watered and then it got nurtured and then someone came along machine-wise or hand, dug it out of the ground, washed it, checked it was good enough, and then put it on a conveyor belt, that put it on a van, that put it in someone had to do a deal with the supermarket probably, right? To then get it on the supermarket shelf. And then I went online and bought something, and then someone went and collected it from the shelf, put it in a box for a guy in a
So
van to
complicated.
drive to me. But the whole, like, as you're eating it,
Yeah.
I was thinking like, the amount of work that's gone in to get this
yeah.
carrots.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I haven't actually seen anyone really do content around mindful eating. I would play on that. I would like, wherever that farming thing is, a lot of people won't relate to farming until they understand without it, this plate of food is not going to be in front of them. I would build content around mindful eating. And what people have to do as a challenge is say, where do they think all this food came from? How did it get on their plate? And if they get it right, they get a score. You could even gamify it, right?
Yeah,
I bet you most people don't even know the 20 things on their plate, how it got there.
No, not even a clue. And the steps that are required, it's overwhelming, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But there's opportunities for businesses at every single step.
100%.
Farmers and truck drivers and people processing and people marketing and packaging. I mean, it's...
If you want to educate people about farming, I would do an app that makes, at the dinner table with your family, a game to figure out where your food came from. And all of it's going to link back to like actually making people respect farming and appreciate farming. And natural disasters that hit, suddenly the carrot, talk about economics, right? Why is that carrot suddenly double the price? Well, we didn't, irrigate properly, so the farm that used to do all the carrots in Sydney got destroyed. You know, like we could make a whole game out of it.
For sure, yeah.
All right, any other questions? I'd love to brainstorm with you one time, by the way, with my business. Tell me your ideas. I bet you've got some pretty crazy ideas.
Love to.
How to, and one of the things I'm working at the moment is like, help people, right? It's kind of the mission. So if you help someone, you feel good. But we're a bit dopamined up. So like, I want to help people get oxytocin, which is, you've helped me today. Yeah. That will give you oxytocin, right? So when we help people,
it's contagious.
Exactly. But it's encouraging people to help someone. So it's a bit like a meditation app where you do meditation to feel good. If you help someone, you feel good. Yeah. So I'm trying to work out at the moment, how to get people excited about oxytocin, and when I'm fighting against dopamine, right? Like, because oxytocin takes a bit longer. This video will come out. Someone will then see it. And then 5 years from now, like we did with Simon Sinek, someone will send you a video like, I watched your video 5 years ago.
Made a difference.
And I started this thing and now my life is, so oxytocin takes a bit longer. I'm trying to think of a way of like, encourage that idea.
Well, it's interesting because I think when people understand the quantum physics or whatever it is behind it of you help someone with their dream, in turn it helps you with yours, right? I mean, there is a real scientific, some sort of link there. That if people can realize that the fastest way, it's sort of you get what you give. If you're real about your vision and going, hey, I want to figure out how this can help someone first, not just I want to help someone so that it helps me, somehow it just all works out and inspires other possibilities.
I need a marketing element to it, because it's true what you're saying. I'm trying to think I don't know whether it's, of course, case studies are one thing. It just feels a bit boring. Yeah. I feel like I want a 1-800 got help. This is so brilliant. This is so genius. I kind of want trucks driving around saying, "Did you help someone today?" Yeah. Like, I can't steal your idea, but I like that whole visualization for people to understand. Like, you're not happy today. You know what? Help someone, you'll feel better. Yeah. Because there's all this take drugs, even meditation apps. It's like, actually, the best thing you can do is help someone today. Yeah. You will feel better.
It works. Yeah, it's magic.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Good. All right.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, all of you. Thank you very much. Nice to meet all of you. And is everyone going back on the train same time?
Yeah.
You guys travel as a crew?
Yeah, whenever we can. There's a lot of people we left behind because we've got to keep costs down.
42 people, okay?
Yeah, 42 people in the team now. Yeah, it's crazy.
Now, how do you manage the overwhelming flow of messages and things? Because I had said to you, hey, I sent you a LinkedIn, and I know that people are busy, and I could have followed up.
It's pretty bad. I'm missing a message from you, to be honest.
But I would have at some point. How do you keep up with all the content? The team just gets you here's the important things you need.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I think I'm failing in that regard. I have my team check, but I also want to be genuine, so it's very hard for other people to do it. Coming down.
This card is in there.
Oh, we're good. You're not coming, Dudley? We'll walk down the stairs, then, shall we? I've been doing this live side, just try to give people every single thing behind the scenes so they see everything. Because I get some hate online, like, it's all fake, you didn't just...
Why is that just social?
I think when you reach the volumes we're reaching, you're just always going to have a level of like... or people are like, oh, you're only helping people to, get famous. I'm like, I don't need fame. No. I want to build a platform that helps people. Yeah. So I think I'm just like, I want people to see everything. All that's behind the scenes, all of our interactions, all of our conversations. But it's a bit weird because sometimes, you're sharing I'm a marketing guru, so I'm being vulnerable with you, saying I haven't figured this out. You know, but people think I'm a marketing guru. I'm like, actually, I haven't figured out how to make people realise that.
And once you do figure out, things will change.
Of
right?
course,
It's
yeah,
just
exactly,
like,
yeah.
right?
But I think that what I like is like
Michael.
asking for help is so.
Well, people don't like rejection.
No.
They ask for help because they're
Yeah.
going to get a no.
Yeah.
You can collect no's.
Yeah.
Because enough no's, you'll eventually get to a yes. Drive
That's so
said 3
true.
times. I'm like,
Yeah, it's a great story. Yeah. Yeah, I was.
By the way, it's what's even better that you gave me your book in French is I'm more likely to read it now because I'm like you. I'm very well. I'm not dyslexic, but I'm ADD.
Right.
I have trouble focusing. But with French, it uses a different side of my brain where I know that I'm learning and growing. And
Oh,
I'm
that's
really
great.
keen to read. So
Read it to one of your kids.
yeah,
I wrote it for one of your kids, really.
yeah.
I think that you've done it. You've actually, you know, when you talk, by the way, you sound like me. When you've come through the other end,
Yeah.
you kind of know what that book means.
Yes.
But you're going to read it and be a bit like, yeah, I know all this, Simon. Shut up. But I think your kids reading it, it could be an interesting. I'd love to hear what they think.
Well, sometimes it's figuring out how to. Yes, I will know this stuff. No, I won't know all the stuff, but I will know stuff in there. But sometimes it's the beauty of, as you, Simon, as a marketer, how have you packaged some of the nuggets that people can end up understanding differently? Like I loved, and I got chills when you said, you know, go start a gardening company and fail, but you'll find your passion perhaps by doing that.
Yeah. You're all right there, darling. Shall I take the other camera for a sec?
So like people don't realize, like
100%.
collect these failures, try.
Yeah. Especially when you're young, you've got nothing to lose, right?
Yeah.
I was like yesterday, a 13-year-old came up to me and told me she's got a dream, and I'm like, you are so lucky. You can live at home. Someone's going to feed you. Like, we rang her mum actually. We rang her mum, and I was like, "You're going to feed her, right? You're going to give her accommodation. She can go start something." And it doesn't work. Still got a home and a food. I can't. I'm 40. You're not going to have that, you know.
No.
So now is the time to take the risk. And I think there's a lot of times like, "Oh, you've got plenty of time." I'm like, "Well, there's stages."
Yeah.
And then when you're young, like you can just do anything. Like you're. If my kid came to me and said he wanted to start, he's like sword fighting. He wants to start a sword fighting business. But like, go for it, mate. What do you need? You know, like you make no money for a year building up your database.
You won't know until you try. That's
You won't. You won't. Brian, thank you for saying hello yesterday
Yeah, no,
and for
I'm so glad
helping
we
my
met,
audience.
And I will see you in London at some point. 'Cause
Anytime.
We will be up there, and it'd be so fun to get together, brainstorm, have a beer, coffee,
Love that.
whatever.
I would love that.
All
Thank
right.
you so much. I'll let you
Okay.
know when the video's going out.
Okay, please.
Appreciate
Thank you.
you.
Thank
See
you very much. You guys.
See you soon.
Can I help you?
Yeah, do you want a coffee or something?
Yeah, but
Wait here.
we've got time. I'll be able to pack up what we're going to do because I think we'll just grab everything and then get on the road because we're running out of time.
We can wait down here. They'll bring it.
Is my phone's up there though?
They'll bring it.
Okay, well then we can go to the coffee shop. Which one should we go to? This is busy, isn't it?
We can answer some questions.
Okay.
Chill moment in the sun.
Yeah, I did actually want to quickly talk to Callum, but maybe I can do it when I come outside.
Okay.
All right, I'll do it later. So we're live now. What time is it?
Now.
Is my mic still working? They do that so you can't get on it, don't they? Very grumpy. All right, I'll answer some questions. Anybody got any questions? I'm answering questions on YouTube. Do you have any questions? What did you think of that interview with Brian? What did you get from it? Shall I hold that one, mate? Let me just hold it.
I can get it up.
I can take it for a second. So we're not on LinkedIn anymore. We didn't get LinkedIn working, or we did.
Yeah,
Restream.
It's through API.
So we're still on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Still going live on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think
Questions? I'm answering your questions on YouTube right now, guys. If you go on YouTube, I'll answer your questions. Let's go.
It's awesome to see behind the scenes. Someone's saying that we should do motivational slogans on buses in London.
Can you tell Katie, by the way, to leave one of those books for the Be Social people? Leave one of my books for Be Social. And grab Simon's phone.
Yeah.
How me?
Do we leave a
Got my
book?
phone again. Just leave one on their shelf.
I've got them down here.
Oh,
Should I order any of it?
so we got to be.
We're not staying.
Are we separating from the team now? Are we?
No, they're coming down.
Okay.
Just finishing up.
But we have to be at the Louvre at 3. Is it the Louvre or wherever it was? Where do we have to be at 3? Eiffel Tower. At 3. They're coming into the Eiffel Tower.
Either I can leave my bag with them, or I can just...
Where? The team? Yeah, I think they can take it. I mean, yeah.
Alright, what are the main hurdles?
Oh dear, hold on, someone. My little one's called. Don't know what's happening. Hey. What's up? Oh, poor little Bubba, you're not feeling well?
I feel wrong.
Oh no, what's happening?
I don't know. I feel better now, though.
Is it something you had for breakfast?
I don't know. I just.
Did you have the bagels again? Did you have those bagels?
I didn't really eat breakfast much, did you?
Hold on, Katie's trying to call me. Hold on a sec. I don't know why she's trying to call me. Hold on a sec. Hey, Katie.
Hey, what's the code for the downstairs door, please?
Is it? Hold on, I'll look.
The one that just sent you, the four letter one. The 4 number one, sorry.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. I've sent it to you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, sorry, mate.
Hi.
Did you have the bagels this morning or anything like that? I'm wondering what is
No,
common.
We didn't.
The cream
All I
cheese
had
stuff?
was a little bit of, I forgot what you call it.
Sardines.
I just had a little bit of sardines on toast. I don't think it was food. I think I don't know.
Got a little bug.
Yeah.
All right, well, clear it out.
I also got diarrhea.
All right, we're live right now. Do people want to know? What, Oh dear, I'm on YouTube. Go say hello on YouTube. You can see me.
Wait, I want to tell you one thing quickly. Well, you know how, do you know there's a Yoto club on Yoto?
No, I didn't know that. Wow. You going to join the club?
Can't explain. So basically the Yoto club is, you can sign up and pay $5.99, so $5.99 for just all the digital cards, all 200 digital cards.
Right.
You get $7.99 for all the digital cards and 1 club card.
Wow, that sounds like a good deal.
That's where you buy your Yoto cards.
But you've bought hundreds already.
1 club card or 2 club cards, and it's like that. And then you can get that set by using your club cards.
Wow, that's
You
pretty
get
exciting.
1 club card per month. Explain it, and then you can get it for $11.99.
All right. I think you should do that, don't you?
I guess It's been out for a while and we haven't done it. Anyway, we signed up for a monthly thing to trial for the digital cards.
Right.
Without getting a club card, but doing just the digital cards for a free month. And
All right.
I'm just listening to them now, and I'm really enjoying them.
Great. I'm so happy for you.
I have to tell you.
All right.
And
I love you, little one. I better go because I'm live. I'm going to be home tonight, so I'll see you soon. Okay?
Okay.
I miss you so much.
I miss you.
You want me to show your face on live so everyone can see you? This is Aiden. He's my 8-year-old son, and he's lovely. All right. All right, mate. You can go on YouTube and see me if you want. Go on YouTube.
Okay, bye.
Go Real Simon Squibb. You have to go to Real Simon Squibb on YouTube, all right?
Alright.
I'm answering your questions there. If you've got any questions, you can ask me there, all right? Or you can just call me to get a question answered. I love you, little one. See you soon. I miss you.
I miss you. Or I can just ask you tonight questions, huh?
That's true. You can. You got any questions you want to ask me now before I go?
No.
All right. All right. I love you too. If you think of one,
I've got one question. Do you know what time you're coming back?
I think about 9:30.
You'll be back?
Yeah, I think so. As long as there's no problem on the road. There might be a problem on the road. I was looking online, but hopefully not.
Okay.
All right. Love you too. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye, mate.
See you tonight. Or maybe call later.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
Have your phone?
Huh? Sorry?
We'll send them messages.
Send him the messages now?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're sending me the video and then the...
The video of dropped to you already.
Oh, did you? Oh, all right. All right, so I'm going to send in...
And then I've got a message, which I'll quickly send to you.
I don't have the airdropped video on here. I don't have it. Send it again.
No, I can give you a sec.
The name of the behavioral guy. Maybe that's the old one. Doesn't look old. Right, sorry. It just says 250.
I'll get a G7. It does suit you, that jumper.
Yeah, I might steal it. Johnny doesn't need it, does he?
Where's it from?
Johnny.
Is that the brand, Johnny?
I don't know what it is. I don't know what brand it is. It's just free.
It says the Be Real CEO recently changed.
Oh.
So he just got bought by Voodoo in June last year.
I think just leave it in the office on the shelf there.
I've ordered it.
Uber. Me?
I don't want to put a clip out whilst we're here.
You do one on the train? There's 2.5 hours.
I think maybe the kid yesterday who we rang her mum,
And you could put in the blood stuff as well, if it works.
Is that?
the one who wants to be a BBC,
14-year-old.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
or the one at the Louvre, but I don't know the barking dog. If that's going to be a bit of a problem.
Charlie.
Charlie.
Because I thought the story about he's having to be the man of the family was pretty
Yeah.
interesting.
Or Baby Clip now has 12.5 million views, so you should try and now think of a good follow-up. Not just an update though, like
I think we'll go see him. Go see him. Find out what's happening.
train.
Right.
Or we
Here's a
hire a
message.
private investigation.
And then we'll send the video.
See if he's still doing it.
Okay, what about the video?
Yeah, we're along with
Oh.
it. This is your phone.
Oh.
I'm just showing you.
Oh.
Send, yeah?
Oh,
And
this.
then
Oh,
message, and
I'm
then
so
the video,
confused.
yeah?
Okay, all right. Okay, yeah. I haven't checked any of it, but I'm sure it's here. So basically, we were just a couple of hours now, follow-ups with some of the dreamers, and then
We haven't got a couple of hours really. It's like once we get there, we'll have an hour and then we'll have to go straight there. It's like kind of opposite ends. Unless you guys see a green taxi first.
Do you still have the stick?
3 minutes. Is that
don't know
the
where I put
place
it.
that we got?
oh, it's in my pocket. Yeah, I do.
A connecting bit.
Yeah, it's in my pocket.
Is that the place when you got?
Okay. Yes, this way, sir. That's cool.
Okay.
Alright, I'll see you guys.
Okay. Am I taking it out?
Can I grab the LinkedIn
Oh, again?
just one last time?
Is it shut off, is it?
No, on LinkedIn, I'm just when you
You need to be a bit careful on live for this stuff, yeah? Well, why do you need it?
because basically when you pause it on here,
It suits him, to be fair.
thanks.
Is this us?
2 minutes, that's enough time to ask on their dream.
Okay, let's do it.
Ready? Maybe one of these things?
Ready? Ready?
Yeah, ready.
Excuse me, do you have a dream? Okay. Excuse me, do you guys have a dream?
Sorry, we don't speak English.
Oh, no problem. Thank you. Bye. Excuse me, do you have a dream?
I don't know.
No. You ever thought about it?
Sorry?
What your dream might be? Do you ever think about what it might be?
To live here, maybe.
Yeah? Where do you live now?
I live in Brazil.
Okay, so
I'm
you want to move here?
Brazilian.
Okay, and what's the plan to move here if that's one of the dreams?
Yeah. Working fashion.
Oh, okay. So are you're leaving though? So you're leaving, is it?
I'm just getting here for
Oh,
Fashion Week.
oh, you're here for Fashion Week. Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay, you've been to Paris before?
Yeah.
Okay, and well, first of all,
I
you
studied fashion here.
you're
at Marangoni and then IFM.
Oh, okay. Wow. Well, you're making it happen, right?
Yeah.
You're manifesting your dream.
Yeah.
Right. So when you live here, why do you want to live here? Just teach. I'm new to Paris. I've been here a few times, but why do you love it so much?
I really love the vibe, the people, and also because there's fashion everywhere. I'm Brazilian, so in Brazil, I don't think we have a lot of great brands, but then the people, they just don't value fashion like they do here. So I think it's because of it's cultural.
I love it. Well, one thing I'm trying to do is help people build a life they want. And so I love it that you have a dream and you're coming to Paris. I always think about are you documenting your journey, how you made it happen? Because I think it's really interesting. You're in Brazil.
Actually, I do. I post it on my Instagram and TikTok.
I think, are you making money out of posting?
Not yet.
You should think about it.
Much.
You should think about it, by the way. Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Because then you can invest in fashion,
Yeah.
right? So, and you monetize by getting brand sponsors. So if you love fashion brands, you should think about getting them to sponsor you.
Yeah.
And I think it's really interesting, you making your dream happen. If people want to follow your journey and they want to learn how you did it or see you doing it, how do they find you?
On Instagram, I can give you my.
Yeah, do you want to shout it out just so people can hear as well?
It's Ellie.
You can't remember it, can you? You're like me. Go on, Ellie, or type it in. Did you always know you wanted to be in fashion?
Yeah.
You always knew. How did you know?
I don't know. I just always like to dress. Well.
Right.
I was at the airport now, so that
fairness.
explains it.
Yeah.
But I always like to dress in different ways, like colorful and a lot of prints and mixing prints and patterns.
Mm-hmm.
What I sense about
Because
you,
I was like,
I love to see people following their dream, okay? And what I sense when I meet someone following their dream is happiness.
Yeah.
Of course, it's not easy traveling and doing all these things, but I sense happiness in you because you're doing what you're meant to be doing. You're following your destiny.
Yeah.
So congratulations. And if anyone wants to follow you, they can, just for later. All right? Cool.
Thank you.
Nice
Thank
to meet
so
you.
much.
Thank you for
Nice
saying
to
hello.
meet you.
Bye-bye.
Also, how can I find you?
I followed you. I'm
Oh, okay.
Simon Squibb. You'll see me.
Okay, perfect.
Take care. Bye. So I'll sit in the front. Let me just sit in the front. Oh, is nothing here? No, cannot. It's going to be a bit tight in the back.
You sit in the front.
Well, we can't all get in.
Or Simon in the back, Dudley in the front. Okay.
I don't mind going in the front.
I'll go in the front, mate. I'm the bigger one.
Go in and then have the cam.
You sit in the back. No, it won't work. I'll sit in the middle and then I'll.
Doom scrolling. Checking I'm not missing anything. In fairness.
Okay, we've got open
I can't sit like this.
Ouais, vous pouvez. C'est à droite en fait. Attendez, sorry.
Okay, I got it.
Voilà. Et en bas si vous voulez descendre.
Sorry, mate. You all right?
Yeah, good.
I can answer questions if people want. If you have any questions, go on YouTube and I'll answer them. Got any water?
No new bottles.
I was asking, are we waiting for dreamers?
Whoa.
Are we waiting for dreamers?
We're going to go find some dreamers. We're going to do up some follow-up stories on people that we've helped in the past and find out what's happening. I feel like there's food involved. I can't remember. We're going to meet someone who's making something. Oh, going to sing or something, aren't they?
Je suis désolé, juste. Sorry.
Someone's seatbelt is not on. Oh my god. Ejection seat, just one step away.
Simon, how many times a week do you think people should post if they're trying to grow a social media channel?
As often as you can with valuable content. If you've got content that brings value, post as often as you can.
Do you think it's better to not post something if it doesn't have value?
Oh, it probably just won't get much traction. it doesn't entertain, make people laugh, or teach them something, then it probably won't get traction. So, but you can post it and see, but it's not really how many times should you post, it's how many times can you post with value. Better way to look at it.
What do you believe are the biggest mistakes founders of small businesses make in the first 12 months?
Don't build a team, don't invest in team, probably make themselves the bottleneck or the hero of their business, and it traps them. Maybe not thinking big enough sometimes. Not using social. Got to use what's like the biggest opportunity right now in business, and social is one of those things.
If you had to start all over again from nothing, what would be your number one task?
Start over with nothing. But do I have high fixed costs each month, or when you say nothing, I'm homeless and I don't have any money?
Number one task.
What do I have a bag with anything in it?
Yeah, you have a pan, a wooden spoon.
Pan and a wooden spoon.
And a Swiss Army knife.
So let me tell you a story. There was a man with a pan, and he put his wooden spoon in it, and he started stirring it. And someone walked by. I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm making wooden soup." The guy went, "Oh, that's amazing. Can I have some?" And he said, "Sure, but you got to contribute. What have you got?" And the guy's like, "Well, I got some carrots." I was like, "All right." He chucks the carrots in, and then stirring it, saying, "Oh, it's going to be good." And then someone else walks by and is like, "What are you doing?" So we're making a wood soup with carrots. And the guy goes, "Oh, can I have some?" I was like, "Sure, what can you contribute?" The guy goes, "Well, I've actually got this heater device that we can maybe warm up the soup." I was like, "All right, sure." Start heating the soup up. Keep stirring it. It's like, "Oh, it's so tasty. Can't wait." And then someone walks by and, "What are you doing?" So we're making carrot soup, hot carrot soup. The guy's like, "Oh, can I have some?" I was like, "Well, if you can contribute, yeah, what have you got?" It's like, "I've got some onions." It's all right, chuck them in. Anyway, this goes on for a while, and next thing you know, they've got this incredible broth of soup. They all eat it. And there you go, you've got a soup company. I don't know where it came from, but I'm just kind of, you gave me a wooden spoon and a pot and no money, and I created a soup company. He cut up a... I'm live, I was going to do an inappropriate joke. I would keep the light for the dark when I need it, when I go to the toilet, so I don't accidentally pee in the wrong place. And I would keep the knife for future pot stew making. Didn't need it this time though.
Dan Murray said on LinkedIn, "Here's to finding dreams across the city of lights. The beauty, art, culture, and history of Paris inspire your wildest aspirations.
Mate,
Your
get to
heart
work.
and your eyes keen as you embark on this extraordinary quest."
Dan, you're spending way too much time in the comments, mate. That's a long, beautiful message. I've invested in your company. Can you please go build it? He's doing a great job. Heights, by the way. It's great company. Heights.com, go check it out. I think it's pretty weird to go live permanently on LinkedIn. I bet you iShowSpeed has not done that. We're breaking ground there.
We're at the top.
And we have out of all the
X. Right. Wow, 120 on X. I would not have guessed that.
Well, you can't just say, I'm real science.
Any other questions you've got for me, guys? I'll try to answer them on my way to help a couple of dreamers. I'm losing my voice already today. I think from yesterday.
Just came in. What inspired you to buy your jumper?
So I spilt coffee down my top this morning, and I had to do 2 important podcasts. So Johnny on the team said, "Do you want my jumper?" And I said yes. So he gave me his jumper. There you go. And hopefully he's operating give without take and I get to keep it. He didn't give it to me with an expectation of getting it back. I quite like it. And it makes me think I'm a skinny man again, because he's a skinny man and I'm wearing his jumper. So it must mean I'm a skinny man, obviously.
Who's been your most successful employee?
Most successful. Define successful. What does successful mean?
Who's gone on to make the most impact in the world after work?
That's hard. I've worked with thousands of people. I don't actually know. I think Guy Parsonage, who worked with me at Fluid, financially made enough money, he doesn't have to work. I don't know, I think it's a message to everybody. You guys?
What's the best pastry in Paris?
Best is I had it this morning at the Peninsula. It was so good. It was a pan au chocolat at the Peninsula Hotel. It was like a piece of art. I took a picture of it like it's a piece of art. Basically, the top layer, it just clicks off. So you have a little crispy little top layer, and then you bite into it. The whole thing is crunchy but fresh. And then there's just a right amount of even chocolate throughout the whole thing. It's literally like a scientific experiment they've done and made the perfect pan au chocolat. Just talking about it's making my mouth water. And I'm super thirsty, so it shouldn't be watering.
I don't like
How many dreamers have you found in Paris?
How many do you think? 45?
At least 45,
It's an inconvenience. What are roads made out of?
Tarmac?
What was your first car?
A Mini with a hole in the back. It had a hole in the back of the car. A bit embarrassing. Upgraded. My second car was a Polo. I thought it was very cool because it was a VW.
Mine's just broken down.
Your Polo?
Sorry, mate, there you got the iPhone.
Yeah, your phone costs more than your car, right?
It's too much just
Wow.
get bored of asking people their dreams?
No, because the answers are always different. The question can be the same, but the answers are always different. I think it's like asking a musician if they're sick of singing their songs. I don't think so. I think as long as it has impact, as long as like you ask someone your dream and it makes a difference in people's lives, then it's good. I won't get bored.
Would you rather have 100 tons of bamboo or 3 kilogram bars of gold? 3 kilograms of gold.
I have 3 kilograms of gold. Because I really don't want to deal with processing and managing bamboo. I'm sure there's a lot more money in it. I'm sure that's the trick, but I can't be bothered. Although 3 kilograms of gold is, yeah, it's manageable. And then I can sell it in Fun Dreams. The end. Whereas the bamboo, I'd have to like, I don't know, figure out how to get rid of bamboo. Make a house. Don't like property. What's that? So just remind me who we're meeting now, the first...
So the cookie girl has not replied, unfortunately. The second person we met outside of Notre Dame and he will be singing. And then the third person we met when we went down the stairs and we were by the river. And our pictures of him as well. You said he didn't really have a clear idea. You asked him how much money he needed, he said he didn't know. You asked him the business, he was like, and you told him come with a really clear business tomorrow, and if I like it, I'll invest in you.
So which one we meet first?
The singer. Both of them are coming at the together. So I guess you have to see first. And the stage one.
The cookie person is not going to happen because they haven't replied.
I told them, I asked if they were coming today, and I also told them we at the firm will be 3 p.m.
Someone's building a premium spice brand, and they're asking, how do you convince people to pay extra and not just grab the cheapest?
How do you get people to buy a premium product? I mean, probably organic product is a good thing to look at, right? The organic market is much more expensive than the regular market, but the organic business is booming, and supermarkets are popping up that are super expensive. I think you just have to explain, well, there's two ways. You explain what the product does to make your life better. So in other words, the ingredients are good. The ingredients does something, the other ones do something bad for you. The one you have does something good for you. You know, like you can have a regular avocado if you want. If you want pesticides and this and that in your food, then have a regular avocado. But if you want, you know, non-pesticides, not having any toxins in it, get the organic one, right? So the same would apply for spices. It's by association, right? So Dyson is not the cheapest Hoover, but it's associated with status. So I think you got to maybe, for example, you know, get Kim Kardashian to show that she's sprinkling your spices on her steak. And if Kim Kardashian's doing it and I want to have her life, then I'll do it. You know, it's the same with Nike shoes being endorsed by athletes. You know, it's create an aspirational vibe, a lifestyle aspirational vibe. Those are the two ways. Thank you, goodbye. To our left, we have the Eiffel Tower. I have eaten in the restaurant there. It is quite nice.
Interesting way of doing it. It's like that movie, people donate. Yeah, yeah. No. Yeah. But you could do like, we could do a 3-day live stream when we start someone's business, but we only use the money from the live. And then each time, so it's like, oh damn, we need to buy a domain, guys, because then there's 30 pounds.
What?
They moved it.
Hello, Paris. Friend of mine.
So we can always make that happen.
The platform for that is over there. See that up there? Merci beaucoup.
Je vous en prie.
We can go into the park.
I'll just send my location to
Oh my god, it's a nuclear winter. It's a nuclear winter.
Team picture, yeah, exactly. I don't know. Oh, get in, get in. Hey, what to do like this? Come on. Oh, get in.
Maybe get it.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Sorry.
Okay, Simon.
That's so cool.
Are we going in? Or we just, because the platform, by the way, is there. That's the place to.
Down there is good as well.
No, I've been there before. I know because that's the best view of this.
I'm sending them my location. They can come to us.
Well,
I would go there.
Why don't we walk there, do dreams on the way?
Yeah.
And they.
But we want Eiffel Tower in background of Dream. Otherwise,
But we can go that way and get dreams. Get up there. Get up there and
Dream
come
here.
back.
We have no view of Eiffel Tower.
Exactly.
It's wasted on us. We don't want to see Eiffel Tower leg. We want to see.
You don't sound like an English person talking broken English.
No.
Cut across the middle. Ready, stay, go.
LinkedIn and Facebook and Twitter. We're actually live on LinkedIn right now. Simon, what do you have to say to the LinkedIn people?
We think it's time for LinkedIn to be a little bit more interesting, so we're bringing live streaming to LinkedIn. So it's not just two people sitting at a desk having a chat. You know, like we'll take you out in the real world and show you Paris while you're stuck in your office, updating your LinkedIn profile, wondering, what the fuck am I doing here? Start something you love. I've spent years avoiding LinkedIn because the LinkedIn police don't like having fun. And so we're going to spice things up, LinkedIn. And if you've got any questions, ask away. It's not stupid. How about if we ask the people this way?
Really quick. On.
Is it on?
Are we? Ready?
Oh. Music. Where is it?
Yeah, well, tall pick at the top there.
Yeah. How about these guys? They look cool. The other way around? Let me go this way. Look at the arms now, ready? Ready? Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Do you have a dream, you guys?
I'm okay.
You sure? I help people's dreams come alive.
It's alright.
You sure?
Have a good check.
Oh, you watch? Okay. You sure you want to tell the world? Okay. Bye.
Do a fun fact about the Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower is very brown. That's all I know. You are welcome. I think they paint the Eiffel Tower, and then as soon as they finish painting it, they have to start painting it again. It's being permanently painted. Imagine that. That's someone's job. Is AI going to paint it? No. So, you want to keep your job in the future, maybe start painting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We might be in the middle of the road. Could be our fault. I think it was. Yeah. Probably from England.
So they're filming.
Filming us, filming them. This is where to tell those people to meet us, by the way, up on this plinth. Oh, okay. Sounds made up, mate, to be honest. Sweet. Excuse me, do you have a dream?
A dream?
Yes.
PJ.
Do you have a dream?
Dream? To get married.
Oh, really? Are you getting married?
I'm on the phone.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. Do you want to share your dream with us?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Thanks, though.
Thank you. Goodbye. Excuse me, do you have a dream?
What?
Do you have a dream?
I don't speak English.
Okay, goodbye.
You have to do it.
What is it again?
Quality.
Quality.
Say?
Can't. Quali.
Quality.
Qualiton Rev. Qualiton Rev. Qualiton Rev. Qualiton Rev. Qualiton Rev. Okay, ready? I'll try it. Ready? Okay. Qualiton Rev. Qualiton Rev. What's your dream?
Oh.
Are you English?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. I was trying to speak French. It wasn't working. What's your dream?
Be a champion alpine skier.
Wow, okay. And you're working on that, clearly, that you're on it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Wow, okay. Awesome. What about you? Do you have a dream?
Traveling in the world.
Okay, all right. Well, you could travel with her and be her agent.
Yeah.
Help her get sponsorship
that.
deals.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. I just helped you connect the two dreams together.
What's your dream?
I'm doing it. Help people follow their dream. I am totally doing it. Yeah. I am the almost the #1 business influencer in the UK, trying to help people follow their purpose and give them the tools to do it. Fix the education system because it tells you you've got to get a boring, simple job that you don't love. And I want people to love what they do. So you're an inspiration because you're following your dream. And I really think you should team up. Yeah. Do you like marketing?
Not really. I'm doing low.
No.
So I can do like low.
Law. Okay. I knew what you meant, kind of. So you're doing law. By the way, she's going to need good contracts to make sure that. But I think sponsorship is going to also make your idea sustainable, right? You need to have that income so that you can keep doing what you love, but have an income stream. You have it? You have sponsors already? Yeah. Okay. But she check your legal contracts. So you make sure they're all right.
No, yeah.
You should. She needs to check. She needs to check. All right, you guys are awesome, living your dream. Thank you so much for sharing that. If we want to follow your dream, how do they follow you following your dream? How do they do that? You on social?
Yeah.
Okay. Can people follow you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
On
all right.
Instagram or on the app.
TikTok.
App. No, on the app FIS. FIS.
What is that?
Which is a Federation of International Skiing.
Oh,
So
wow.
it gives you all the results of the World Cups and the European Cups in live timing in the
Wow.
whole world.
Wow.
And
I've never even heard of Fizz is a cool name. I didn't, but I think we'll get them to go to your Instagram if they want to, and then you can put Fizz in your bio.
No, it's an app that you have to have.
Oh, I see. But you could put the link to the download and get an affiliate piece of commission every time. Do they pay you to be on that app? Is it?
No, it's just a result, like a live result.
Okay, they'll need to search you on it. This is getting more complicated than I was thinking.
No, you just need to have the app, and then
Alright.
you search your athlete's name, surname,
Okay.
and it comes up with like all your profile and your results and your points. And
I've
whatever.
learned something new. I didn't know that. But people have attention spans of small gnats. Okay, so you need to tell them to download. Go follow you on Instagram. We'll put the link in Instagram,
Okay.
and then see who you are and search you on Fizz.
Well, that just takes more attention. Why don't you just download the
Because
app?
I want them to follow you so you can make money from your Instagram.
Oh,
Okay? I'm trying to help you out. You're making it very hard for me, I have to say. Anyway, what's your surname? In case people want to go to Fizz and Google you.
Murta.
Murta. All right. You're going to win like Olympic gold and stuff, are you? I believe in you. Just met you, I know. Let's do that. I didn't know you were allowed to still do that. I thought it was not cool anymore. Love it. All right. Enjoy France.
Nice to meet
Thank you. Bye, guys. Oh, cool, man. Nice to meet you, man. What's your dream?
My dream is to become a clothing brand owner.
Clothing brand owner?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the plan?
Well, right now, a break of pay. I'm just taking a break, saving up as much money as I can.
What do you do for a living now? How do you make money?
Right now, I'm in college, but I do a part-time job. So whatever I can save up as much as I can.
Okay, listen, you make clothing business way too complicated.
Yeah.
You are in studying stage, right?
Yeah.
So your costs are low.
Yeah.
Right? It's all covered by this bullshit education thing you're doing, right?
Suppose, yeah.
Make one top, sell it.
Sure.
From the profit, make 2 tops and sell it.
Of course.
And if you don't do it, someone dies.
Yeah.
You have to believe it.
Of course.
Because you're lazy. This job thing also is distracting you. It's good, but also imagine if you put that time in to building up your clothing brand. When does the university stuff finish?
Well, it's normally 9 to 4 or 9 to 6.
I'm talking about how many more years you got left.
Well, 2 more years left.
2 more years. Okay, in 2 years' time, if you do what I tell you to do, right, exactly, make one top and sell it for a profit so you can buy 2 tops and sell it. In 2 years' time, you will be one of the biggest clothing brands in the UK. You from the UK?
I'm from Ireland, yeah.
Oh, from Ireland, okay. Sorry. Doing a great job. I think they are. I'm not really from around here. I'm assuming they're doing a good job. But listen, stop wasting time.
Of course.
What's the name of your clothing brand?
Cashed. CACHED.
Okay, make sure you got the trademark.
Of course.
Okay.
I do, yeah.
Say again.
CACHED.
What is it? Cached. Is there a meaning to it?
It's just basically, the caching system. Everything
Okay.
is
Bling,
stored
bling?
away or locked away. Yeah.
Right.
So my aim is to, whenever I release stuff, it's whatever it sells and it's sold.
Yeah.
It's never to release again or to restock.
Wow. Right. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
This should have it on here, man. What are you
I know, I
wasting your
have it
time
here, but
promoting?
it's too hot today.
No. You should wear one always. I'm wearing a jumper, right? Because I've got coffee stain. They've got coffee stains, so I'm wearing this, and I'm not even a clothing brand company. Stop making excuses.
Yeah.
Go for it, man. What's your name?
Bobby.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm
Nice
excited
to
for you.
meet you.
We'll tag you on Instagram, right?
Of course, thank
so you
you.
get some more customers.
Thank you so
Don't waste
much.
any more time, though.
Thank you.
See ya.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, aren't
Hey.
you the guy that makes videos and asks people like, "What's your dream is"?
I am, man. Yeah, it's vibrated, by the way. Yeah, I am. I'm so sorry. I
Nice
am.
to
Yeah.
meet you. I've seen your videos
Oh,
a lot
thanks.
of times online.
Okay, you like them?
Yeah, I love them.
I'm on your For You page for a reason. I must be. So what's your dream?
My dream is to build an app. It's an app that provides services. So let's say whenever you're in a city, you might need any kind of service, hire a driver, a gardener, whatever you need. You open that app, you search for the service, you filter by distance, and then you find that person, you see if they have good reviews, you hire them, and there are no surprises. If you need like someone for electricity, someone for plumbing, anything
So
you need.
there's apps like that already, right? There are, like the TaskRabbit. You know TaskRabbit?
No.
There are, but by the way, there's always room for more. There's always room for more fun, more energetic, more unique. Whatever. There's always room for competition. Just because there's somebody already there, it proves there's a market. But why have you not already done it?
It's costly.
No, it's not. Why is it costly? How much does it cost to make an app? And I promise you, you're wrong. But how much do you think it is?
How much does it cost to market an app? To do the
Nothing.
marketing?
I'm about to market to you for free.
Okay.
You can leverage luck, but you've got to be ready for luck. I'll leverage my luck. So tell me, how much is it to make an app? Because that's your problem. You don't have an app yet, do you?
10K? No, I don't. 10K?
No. I invested in a business called Lovable recently. It's free, first of all, at first. You can go test it, make an app. You voice clip the app, and it makes it for you using AI. Wake up. You should know about this. If your dream is to make this thing happen, I shouldn't be telling you about it. You should be telling me you're doing it on there, right? And then you're begging me to promote it. Because that's what you need, marketing. That's the only thing missing now.
Exactly.
Technology is no longer a barrier to entry. Mindset is. That's it. Go use Lovable. By the way, I think if you use the code Simon, you get 20% off the use of it.
Can I write it down?
Yes. I've actually forgotten what the promo is, but there's some promo. Go check out my link in my bio. There's a promo, right? But
Okay. Lovable.
Lovable.dev.
Okay.
And don't just build a lovable product, build a lovable business, something you really love. One thing about your idea, I like your idea, and there are people out there, but I love it. You've got to build something in it that means something to you, beyond making money.
I mean, to me, the difference between this app and just hiring a person randomly is like if you see a billboard around any service, you don't have any reference, no one that you trust. But you can go on that app, see references, and see that your neighbor used that plumbing service, and then you see that I
100%.
trust it. And
I
then
get it,
can
I get
hire
it.
that guy.
But there are a lot of rating sites out there. I think what can make you different is brand values. So, for example, maybe you take a part of your profit and you help people who can't afford to get help with their home. Or help with these things. There'll be a lot of people that can't afford anyone to come to their home, and they're sitting there with a dangerous shelf they haven't been able to sort out, right? You can have some give back element.
I have a question. Would it be a good idea to work with the government to help people who have these jobs promote themselves so that they work more, for example?
I would
Work
not
with
waste your
in
time with
communities?
any government involvement.
Okay.
My experience with governments is they're just political and they slow everything down. Private innovation is the future of fixing countries, fixing problems. I'm fixing the education system by providing an alternative to it. I did try to talk to the government, they don't get back to me, and they have their own bullshit agenda. It's my opinion, it doesn't mean I'm right. I would just focus on building value for society. Build something low cost that you can put out there in the world, leverage luck like now, and push to just build
This
a
was
profitable
definitely
business.
luck, and I will leverage.
What's your app going to be called?
Maybe Lovable?
No, you're not allowed to do that. It's a trademark.
Services.io.
Yeah, Services.io. All right, I like it. Go, man.
Thank you. Thank
Go,
you so much.
go follow your dream. Don't waste any time, though.
I won't.
Don't waste any time. Whoa. Careful, careful, careful. Don't waste any time, though, yeah?
Thank you.
Make sure your friend doesn't squash any babies. All right?
Have a nice day.
I'll
Thank
see you, my friend. We need your Instagram. Can we?
Yeah.
Katie, we just need to get your Instagram so we can tag you. Where would Katie go? Oh. All right.
Sit down for a second?
Yeah. Thank you. Is there a non-cold one? Okay, thanks, Katie.
Closer.
Thanks.
Hold on.
Sit down for a second.
Squashing babies. That guy was. Don't clip that up and make me sound bad. That guy was. Accidentally. That was a lovable one, by the way.
Did you get his tag?
Yeah, Kate Dudley got it, I think.
Ollie Hart was straight on the scene. Don't mind.
Yeah.
Put us back straight in there.
Yeah, get on the chair, the next chair.
Yeah, and yeah, lovely.
It looks quite poetic here, actually. If you just lean forward a little bit.
Yeah, another periscope, I reckon.
Wait for someone to.
No, I'd say just say something.
Okay.
Interesting, ready? Back a little bit. Perfect.
Just think we might need to move this.
Go ready?
Yeah, it's fine.
There is an unlocked. If you want to be successful, you have to think this way. You have to think like the Eiffel Tower. If you think that something in your mind is not possible to make real, or you have an idea and you can't make it real, then you will make that true. Someone had the idea to put this hideous metal structure in the middle of the city, and it became beautiful, right? And it became iconic. And they believed it was possible. You have to believe it's possible. You have to fight for your dreams. If you don't have an idea, the first fight you have to have is to get control of your mind back, to come out of fight or flight and start believing in yourself, start believing anything is possible. And if you tell yourself it's not possible, you'll believe it. The school system will tell you what you cannot do. The system will highlight what you're bad at and tell you to get better at it. Do not do that. Focus on what brings you joy and believe in yourself and the idea that you can have an idea and make it real. The bench I'm sitting on was in someone's head and they made it real. You can do the same.
Sit the bench one more time.
Should we get the water bottle out of the way? Don't touch it, I need to drink it. Don't touch the top of its slimy fingers.
Right, we're live.
I'm a germaphobe. Have you not figured it out?
Watch the can. No. It's done.
Thanks, mate.
Third time in a row, first time. That would have worked.
My turn.
That's a hard amount.
Mate, you
It's best when it's here. It's too much. Dudley's got the optimum body
I think.
water.
No, I think it's too hard. It's too,
It's not too little.
too bouncy.
Oh.
You need to drink more water.
Yeah.
It needs to be like
It
that.
needs to be there.
I've learned though, don't run round to grab it, just wait for it if it falls.
Someone said earlier, if you're the smartest person in the room, you should leave.
Yeah. See you later, Katie. You guys must be exposed to so much different advice. It must get a little bit confusing after a while.
I don't know what to think anymore.
But Katie should just walk out the room, really. I think that's actually a fair point. Because you take the advice, you're listening, and you're like, yeah, now what action do I take at this moment? What do I do? Yeah, so that would make the podcast blow up, though, wouldn't it? Well, see ya.
This is the lovable one. John, I just asked John.
Yeah.
Simon 20 IG.
Okay. We can put it on screen when we say it. Simon 20 IG.
Yeah.
Why IG? We're not just doing it on Instagram, though, are we?
Alright.
How about this lady here? Black and white outfit.
Yeah. Is there a Kinder Bueno anyway?
Excuse me. We have a picture.
Of course, yeah. 20 quid.
What was that?
20 quid.
20 quid. I don't
Yeah.
have 20 quid. I
How
have 20 euros though.
20 euros. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah. We're in Paris. And like, this is like
Are
I'm
you
one of
from
those
the UK?
scammers. You know, like I want 20 quid for a picture.
Are you from the UK?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
You're
I
from the UK,
recognise you
right?
From TikTok, yeah.
You're from the UK, yeah?
Yeah, from
Yeah.
Manchester.
I should charge you more. Pounds a lot more. 20 euros is like, what's that, 18 quid?
I've converted all my money already.
Yeah, all right, you got euros on you?
Yeah.
All right, 20 euros, you can have a photo. Yeah. Money before the photo, money for the photo. I know what us English kids are like, come on. All right. I was joking,
know
but
you
I
was.
feel like you... Oh,
Thank you very
good man.
much. Naim, did you come in?
You want a picture? 20 quid. Why am I charging him double? That's...
Such a good background, guys.
All right.
You've literally got the best photo assignment ever. Taken
You could
Thank
sell
you.
that picture. You
really
could sell that
could.
picture for £1. Make some money.
Thank you.
All right, we don't need it with this. Look at this. It's fucking hot. What are you wearing that for?
But I didn't realise yesterday was
Yeah,
freezing.
you're just trying to be cool. I know. I
Yesterday-
get it. I understand.
We got here yesterday and it was so cold. And we thought it was gonna be freezing.
How come you guys can come to Paris? What do you do?
We're in
Please
college.
came to see it for the weekend. We go back on Tuesday.
Right.
Night time.
Right.
To Manchester.
How much is it costing in a hotel here? How much are you spending?
We spent
125 each.
125 Airbnb.
It's okay.
And then you got the Euro tunnel thing, did you?
We came by flight.
All right.
£80 for the flight.
So the whole thing, £1,000.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, basically.
And where'd you get £1,000 from?
Working.
Huh?
Working.
Working.
Crafted.
Okay. Sounds dodgy. What do you do?
Waiter at a restaurant.
You work as a waiter in a restaurant, and you saved up £1,000 between you to come to Paris.
Yes.
I think that's cool.
It's decent.
I think that's like I genuinely think getting like cultural experiences is like one of the best investments you can make. Bringing the vibes, depends how you look at it.
Anyway.
Okay, I just want to ask a question with that music.
Okay.
What's your dream?
To be a millionaire.
Do you want to be a millionaire?
Yes.
Take it.
Who doesn't want to be?
I don't think being a millionaire should be a goal. I like it as a like one of the things you can have as an outcome for doing something with purpose. But you really want to be a millionaire. I'm going to give you the secret. But are you going to listen? You ready? I'm going to tell you. You ready? Honestly, this is it. Go look at me. You're not looking at me now. Find value you can bring to the world. If you try to extract value before you brought value, you will get into debt. Okay? So what value can you bring?
Happiness to
Happiness.
people.
Do you know what? You say that, you've got a little bit of a happiness charm about you. I just met you and I genuinely feel that. Like you got like a little cheeky smile, right? So how can you translate that into a business?
Start a business that people are happy joining and being part of.
You could teach people to have a bit of charm, you know? Like you've got a bit of charm about you. So you could teach a mate to have some charm, for example. Look, he's got no charm, you have. I'm only joking. You're hanging out with him, I can feel the charm too, right? You guys should think about how to build something with value in the world, right? And maybe it is teaching people to have charm. Okay, what's your skill?
Skills, I'm not sure what my skills are.
Yeah, so how long were you at school for? A long time, right?
I'm in college right now.
Okay, you're still in school?
Yeah.
And you still don't know what your skill is?
No.
Just because you should be in the real world. Like you're doing waitering, that's real world stuff. Right, I bet you're quite good with the customers. Do you get tips?
Customer service, yeah.
Do you get tips?
Yeah.
You're in England, you get tips?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you must be good. You must be really good. All right, you leave on Tuesday, yeah?
Yeah.
Before you leave on Tuesday, you two have a little brainstorm, come up with a business idea, and then tag me on Instagram stories what the business idea is, and if I like it, I'll invest in it. All right? Knuckle down. How old are you?
17.
How old are you?
17.
17. Don't waste it. Traveling's a good use of your time though. Soak in the charm. Alright? Keep soaking in the charm. Right, guys, good to see you.
Thank you very much.
Have fun, yeah?
So guys, I'll take your
So Simon, I was going to interrupt. Just a small skill to improve on.
You could move that way, you would have got basically the line in.
No, because then I'm not filming their face. So you're actually not correct in that situation. So anyway, I want you to pretend now. This is a new bit of feedback.
Getting some feedback about my ability to do my job.
So I want you to pretend you have a small camera here.
Yeah.
And it's facing down. You have like a camera.
Here.
Like a shoulder here.
Yeah.
It's like a shoulder.
Yeah.
And the shoulder cam wants kind of to film the lamp. All the time that most is filming over there.
Well, I have to stand like that.
No, it's for example now. The ideal shot is you facing the camera. Obviously,
Well, where's the camera facing? It's on the side of my shoulder?
Yeah. Yeah. Along with my camera as
So
well.
wherever this is, where's the face?
Yeah. Kind of. Don't worry so much. I can adjust mostly. But when your back is tiny against it, the only way to get those faces is to come here.
Yeah, the other mistake I was making, I was just having some fun there.
like me to hit like sunrise.
Wow, this became famous.
Alright, should we carry on?
I think so. Have we done enough of this?
Well, let's go up there.
Yeah.
And then Lindsay.
Anyway, hang on. Alright, see you later. Nice to meet you too.
So they go to school, they're waiters, and they've got all that designer clothes.
And they're 17.
No, it's not.
Using your student debt to finance.
Do you want some corn on the cob? You sure?
I mean, it's something to learn. It's quite fun. Let's do a video.
It's quite clever. He's moved. Like he's not got a license.
How did you get a license for your shopping trolley? They're coming, they're moving, they're all moving. There's something happening.
Goodbye, little Eiffel Tower.
The corner.
Or a shelf. We could have an Empire State Building. We could have a Hollywood sign.
Be careful, I hear it's a bit slippery, mate.
Yeah, I'll cheers, mate. Yeah. Forgot about that.
It is very slippery.
I think more up as we go up. Ooh, see? You know what I mean? It's not exactly.
It was a bit embarrassing at the time.
I think it was fashionable to have a small.
That's small, is it? Alright.
Well, look, are you going to do a real Simon Square?
No, I don't think so. We might. I could talk about like. Again, that statue wouldn't get made today, would it? It's got to be equal.
The thing is, you don't see a statue of like Trump like that big. Or what's a better example?
Don't give people ideas, mate.
Boris Johnson.
Yeah.
You could. Do you think that this has better views? Yeah. I'm not
That's awesome dream phone.
Music. 1 sec.
Hey, you know why you're not wearing that?
I don't know why, but it's alright.
Really?
Don't want you to get cold.
Cheers, mate. All I'm saying is it's a bit, but this floor is actually quite simple.
If you're 5, wearing slippery shoes, maybe. Sorry, Katie.
Slide.
Do you have a dream?
Do I have a dream?
Yes.
This is my dream. Paris.
You're following your dream.
Exactly.
You're following your dream too?
I'm following her dream.
Literally.
Yeah.
He's following me. And
Oh,
my
you're following
dreams.
her? That sounds creepy suddenly. Need any help when you work today?
So follow me too.
All right. Well, I've got 17 million followers.
Oh,
They follow me
okay.
online. And
All right.
what's your real dream?
My real dream?
Yeah.
My real dream is just to be comfortable in life and do whatever I want to.
Okay. Are you doing that?
Yes, I am.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a social worker.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
in the United States.
Wow.
I work for the Department of Child Services.
That is amazing. I think you probably know something I want the audience to know, which is helping other people brings you a lot of rewards,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
And what I like to see is you're having a good life. Sometimes when we think about social work, you feel like you're not being paid enough. It looks like you're okay.
Well, we're not getting paid enough.
Not
That's why I
getting
have a husband.
Aha! Okay.
That's where he
Get a
comes
good
in place.
husband. Look, you're not allowed to say that. What do you do for a living, sir?
I repair semi-trucks.
Oh, semi-trucks?
Yes, repair.
Oh, you
Semi-trucks.
repair? Okay.
Trucks,
So
big trucks.
your own business? Yes. See, I'm trying to teach people entrepreneurship.
You need to do, yeah.
So how did you get started in your business?
Hard working, doing it with my hands, not, going to IT like everybody else.
Yeah.
Do the trade.
Yeah.
Trucks, now I have repaired 10 employees. And
I met the founder today of 1-800-GOT-JUNK. You know that? He basically made millions collecting junk and looking after it. But what I love is you're supporting someone who's helping people.
Exactly.
She's a kind person.
Actually, yeah.
You've won the lottery, my friend. You've got your own business, something you enjoy, and you've got someone that helps people and is kind. Honestly, you've won the lottery. I'm so happy for both of you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you both.
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you, yeah? Bye. It's a bit lopsided.
This is like a Garmin Verge. Go on.
I'm going to promote this business, whatever it is, don't worry. I've got 17 million followers. Go on, what's your dream?
My dream?
Yes.
My dream? My dream? My dream...
Are you an actor?
No.
Athlete?
Just
He wants to work for Lacan.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we are making a video to promote his
Lacan.
a travel from Paris to
Morocco.
to Morocco
Yeah.
to work for Lacan.
You're sponsoring him?
No, but he wants to work for Lacan.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how's he making money from that relationship? Does he have equity in Lacan? Does he have sponsorship?
No, he doesn't know anybody at Lacan.
Right.
He's just making video now
For
to
them
find someone
to sponsor him.
to sponsor it, to be able to work for the organization on Lacan.
Okay, so let's just say this again. I'm going to say what your dream is, and you're going to say for Lacan to notice you, right?
Yeah, that's
okay.
right.
So again, what's your dream?
Work for Lacan.
Okay, so what's Lacan? I have no idea what that is. What's it?
Competition. It's football. African Cup of
Yeah,
football.
it's the African Cup, African Nation Cup of soccer.
Right. But why do you want to work with them? Why?
Why? Pourquoi? En gros, pour travailler pour Lacan et rapprocher un peu des
They're going to pay
origines
for you
aussi.
to travel. I'm guessing. I don't know. They're going to pay for the travel.
No, the objective there now is like he wants to travel from Paris to Morocco, and during the travel to make some videos, and he wants to be at Morocco when the Lacan began,
Right.
and then when he will be there, maybe try to find a job to work for the organization of the African Cup Nation.
I got it. Does he have social media?
Yeah, we just.
So you'll make money from your social media. Don't wait for this one company to say yes or no.
No, he doesn't make money yet.
Okay.
Yeah. He's working for Garmin now.
Okay, you're working for Garmin?
Yes, in French.
Okay. When they sponsor you?
Sponsor, no, just équipé
equipment.
Equipment.
Oh, they give you the Garmin?
Yes.
Okay, how many followers do you have on social?
Isma. Comment? Ah, j'ai encore beaucoup, j'ai
300 followers. Right, guys, let's help him out. I don't fully understand it all, but I know he needs some followers. I figured that bit out, right? Are you from Paris?
Yes.
Let's help our comrades out in France, okay? Go follow him, help him get some more followers so he can get sponsorship beyond just garments. We want him to actually get some cash to follow his dream. You're following your dream, right?
It's incredible for me. Just incredible.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, man, for
Thank
following
you,
your
man.
dream. Inspirational. Sorry to disturb, yeah?
No,
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
hey, mate. How are you? Good. How are you? Good. Okay. One sec, we're going to do a thing. Hold on. I can't remember the detail. Huh? Oh, right, okay. You sure?
No, it's the other guy.
See, what are you doing? I know that's not true.
Yeah, it's business. Alongside the canal, and he didn't know.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, here we go.
Maybe here?
Here, right? Yo, you turned up. What you were going to talk. So tell me, what's your dream?
I found some.
Oh, by the way, for people on the live, I met him yesterday. We're doing a follow-up story, so you know how this works. We're doing a follow-up story on his yesterday. I've never met you before until yesterday, right? Okay, so yeah, what's your dream?
Is to create a company and to become like an entrepreneur for the design of company.
Okay, so that's what you said to me last time, right? And I told you, what's the idea? So here you go. Tell me now this time, after 4 years of business school, what's the idea?
Yeah, I found a business proposal, and it's a company which will enhance the visibility of other company in OpenAI or ChatGPT.
So search engine optimization inside OpenAI.
Exactly.
This one, everyone's pitching this one to me at the moment. This is big. This is a big thing.
It's like SEO, but for AI.
You're definitely on site. A lot of people are doing it.
Yeah.
So how are you going to do it? What do you need?
I need some. I have created a website just there. I got to put to highlight this idea.
Okay. You've got a waiting list then? On your website, you've got a waiting list. So I don't just wait.
Yeah, I take them.
Okay. Give it a shout out. What's it called?
It's called Sailing. S-A-I-L-I-N-A.
Sailing.
Yeah, exactly.
What does that mean? It sounds like a clever word.
Like sailing for internet or something like this.
Right. Okay.
And it works. I need some clients.
Okay.
That's it.
I know quite a lot about this because a lot of people have pitched me recently to invest in businesses like this. So you're onto something. If you want to get noticed in ChatGPT or any of these new AI search engines, you need to optimize your business to do it. And this is a future service you're going to need. And so go sign up on his company. The link will be around here somewhere. Support his dream. There's so many people sign up. But how are you going to actually, what's the physical execution? How are you going to make sure people get noticed in these search engines? How does it work? How will you make it happen? If I use your service, how will you make it happen?
I have created like a SaaS service to view the benefit of the service, how it could be better, and various kind of score. Like when you start, you have like a score of SEO for AI, and at the end we can see the amelioration of this score.
Okay, I want to be your first client. I want you to, if someone says they want to start a business or they want to build a company, I want HelpBank, my platform that help people, to come up. So how much are you going to charge me?
All depends how big is your company, but like pricing
42 people. What does size matter?
I don't have a clear idea of the price, but it could start from it could be like a monthly subscription from I don't know, 50 euros per month to for biggest campaign to 200 per month.
Okay, I'll sign up for a month. Let's go. Let's see how this service works. I'll pay you 200 euros. I'll go to the top end. 200 euros a month. Starting this month, I want my company to show up on search related to OpenAI and ChatGPT. Let's do it.
Okay,
all right, I'm your first client.
Thank you.
Okay, congratulations on your business experience.
Thank you.
Now you've got to make sure I'm happy. If I'm happy, I'll carry on. And if I'm really happy, I might even invest in the business in the long run. Because I think this business has a future, but I want to see if you can do it.
Okay, perfect.
Let's go, mate. Let's go.
So much.
Congratulations. You launched your business, finally.
Yeah.
4 years of business school. But maybe also your idea is very timely. This is something that has to happen.
I'm not sure that in France it's very
Big global. Don't think global. It's a global opportunity. Yeah. It's going to be big. It's going to be a big business. And someone's going to win it. Why not? Go. All right. Great. Huh? Oh yeah, I thought you were saying someone's going to sing. I'm like, oh where?
Someone will sing.
All right.
After ice
Well done, mate. Good.
Thank you.
I can see your brain's a little bit like moved on. You're starting to like think in the real world, right? You've got to think in the real world a bit more. So apply this, get more clients, we'll promote you, get more clients, look after me, make it happen.
Okay,
so I can show people, okay? And then if I'm a happy customer, I'll tell other people, right? That's it. You only need 3 customers. They teach you in the business school. You only need 3 customers to start a business. How many did the business school say?
They don't need it. They don't say that.
They never talk about getting customers, do they? In business school. This is what they want you to get a job. That's why. You only need 3 customers to make a business work. 3 happy customers can tell 10 people a day. Right? So get 3. I'm number 1. 2 more. Make them happy. Good man. Well done for coming. A lot of people flake out. They don't follow through. Well done. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Do you want an ice cream? I'm going to get an ice cream. Oh, great. They have the. You don't have breakfast?
I did.
No, it's not breakfast.
6.5 hours.
Johnny, can we shorten it to just Simon? And I don't like IG. We might be on TikTok, for example. Can we just make every one of them Simon? I want to own the word Simon anyway. Why are we making it 20 IG blah blah blah? Hard for people to remember. Is there a lot of other Simon influencers promoting Lovable on massive social media?
Very famous in France because it's more in the US.
I'm trying to get discount for you guys on the businesses that I've invested in. One of them is Lovable. You get 20% off using it, and you just use the code Simon20IG when you sign up, and you'll get 20% off. But yeah, try it out. I'm thinking for the Oh, X? I don't normally go live on X. What's happening on X? A lot of bots. Can I have ice cream? Yeah. You want? What do you?
Just one
Do you want ice cream or you want? Hello. Ice cream? Yeah. You order? Okay.
I'm having a tuna baguette.
Can I get a croque monsieur?
I also have one donut.